Right, I got some more of your very good suggestions. I picked out 7 of them that I thought could be funny. So, yeah, the first one. Peugeot 206 V12 bi-turbo. Now, there isn't a Peugeot 206 looking body in this game, unfortunately. You might have to, like, take this and, like, try and morph it into shape. V12. It doesn't fit. What can we fit? A 4-litre V12, that'll do. Twin turbo. No cat, no muffler, no muffler. I don't really know how much power to shoot for. I'll just keep going. Actually, how much power did the Peugeot 206 GTI make? 175 horsepower. So this was a 4-cylinder making 175 horsepower. We've got 3 times the amount of cylinders. We've got to make 3 times that amount of power. That's 525. I can make this happen. Bear with. There we go. Right, onto the car. This is going to look like the most wonkiest, most like Timu Peugeot 206 you've ever seen in your life. We'll give it some wide fenders to fit the massive tyres underneath it. Right, let's Peugeoify it. Are there even Peugeot-looking headlights in this game? Yes. This can work. Now we need the Peugeot badge. Yes. We're all basically finished already. There's that big smiley face grille. Yes. Can't forget the 2 vents it has on the bonnet for some reason. This looks so scuffed. Am I doing a good job? Yell at your screen right now if I am. This is not going to look good. I think this body's meant to be like a Honda Jazz looking body. What a strange mashup of parts. I still can't find any taillights that look like 206 taillights. These maybe? I think that's the best we're going to get. If any automation modders are watching this, Peugeot please. Does this look the part? I feel like such a fraud. All these hours I have in automation and I can't make a Peugeot? Well, I'm a disgrace to this community. I think that's as good as it's going to get. At least the front looks convincing. Ish. Do we make this front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive? A front-wheel drive would make it true to the original Peugeot design, but all-wheel drive means we can put down all the... I'm going with all-wheel drive. Race tyres. Are there some Peugeot-y looking wheels? Those are perfect. I think the interior is going to be wrong as well. Whatever. This is certainly one of the interiors I've made. We took some racing seats in there as well. Finished in red. Is that a Ferrari steering wheel? Yeah, we'll give it that. I don't think the French or the Italians are going to be a big fan of this video. Have some race gauges as well. Yes. This is the Peugeot 206 bi-turbo with all of the good shit. Race diffuser? Yes. Are we done? I think we might be. Time for the Beam.
Peugeot.
Here is my boy. You know what? For I think the first time ever, I've made a drivable car. And all it took was making the mighty 206. Like, it doesn't spin out for no reason, the brakes don't lock up, it doesn't try to fight back. It just gets on with it. And I like that. And it's got speed for days. Actually, I think this might be the new fastest car around the track. Also, I'm just realising how much the back doesn't look like a 206. It looks like a Proton. Also, the wheel does this thing where if you let go of it, it just goes absolutely bonkers. But you hear it now. It's just eating up these corners. It's mad. I think this might be the favourite car I've made in this video, and this is the first one. Is there a Peugeot 206 mod? Peugeot 206 replica. I can't find a 206 mod that isn't suspicious. I see why this suggestion got a bunch of likes. This is the best idea ever. You have to fight with the steering a bit, but that's probably the only complaint I have. This thing is brilliant. I don't feel like this is something that, like, Peugeot probably would actually make. I mean, Renault did the Espace F1. Why don't we have a 206 V12 bi-turbo? Top speed runway, I don't think this thing's going to go that fast because of the racing slicks and all the downforce. We're getting up to 180, 190, and 200. What a machine. Let me just jam it in first gear. Like reverse. Oh, I've just destroyed reverse. Oh, you didn't like that. My God. And it still runs. Oh, I've stalled it. Come on, we can land. My foot is flat, by the way. Nothing comes broken in the Peugeot. Wheel is also at a 90-degree angle, and I've got a fatal error. I think we're done on grid map. Time for a time trial. I have full confidence. This will be fast. Look at me go. God, the steering is quite heavy, though. Oh, my God. Oh, bugger that corner up. That's whatever. We keep going. The thing is, the car is very fast. I am not. Down. Corkscrew. Oh, my goodness. And what did I beat? Is that good? New local best time! Suck it, Carbuncle GT. Bruh, and that was a sloppy ass lap. Bruh, this thing's a weapon. Me wheel! Instant S tier. No, X tier.
Wow.
Make a car that has 12 turbos. I fancy doing something I haven't done before and do one of those like pre-war race cars. And these always have massive engines. I think we go big 6-cylinder and have 2 turbos per cylinder. 8 litre straight 6, oh my God. Push rod. cast iron, and I call this engine the big iron. Here we'll go carbureted, I guess. This engine does not like to work. What a graph. Well, it makes 917 horsepower. I think that'll do. It doesn't rev very high, but whatever. I'm tempted to put this all through a 4-speed manual, just because I'm feeling like it. With cross-ply race tyres, only the best. Can I hide the bonnet? Just get rid of that. I have no clue how this is going to work. I think this build might be beyond my skill set. I don't know how big to make these either. This is a weird. Who requested this? These might have to be quite small turbos. How do I affix 2 turbos to 1 exhaust outlet? What? This is making my brain hurt. I just have a second one at this hole. This is not at all how turbos work in real life, I would assume. I think we're getting somewhere. This is a major breakthrough in turbo technology. Okay, so we've got this. That's 2 turbos on 1 cylinder. We can have pipes coming out of them and they meet into one big intercooler here into the intake. Okay, I've got this. A plan is in motion. I need advanced fixture control. I need to group all these things together because I need to do this 5 more times. So if I select that and move it, yes. Behold the wizardry. This is brilliant. There we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 turbos. This is stupid. This is completely unrealistic. Turbos weren't even invented when this kind of car was around. Oh, whatever. Not like I give a shit. Right, where's some kind of intercooler? We'll have you. I think we'll have 2 intercoolers, actually. For each, like, line of turbos. That's 1. And the second one, not really sure how the piping's going to work, but I'll figure that out. I think we just, like, put pipes in between all these turbos and just connect them. It's just one big line of boost. Feast your eyes on my genius. There we go. That looks mad. And surprisingly compact. That's 1 plumbed in. Absolute state of this intake. And we'll just stick that one into there. Yeah, this one makes sense. Now we just finish off the rest of the car. Let's get an interior in this thing. Yeah. Right, that's the interior. You're sat directly on top of the gearbox. Make sure your leg doesn't slip into the drive shaft. I have some white walls. Yes. What a machine. What do I even call this? What's the name of a 12-sided shape? A dodecagon. Oh, that's the name. The 1930 dodecagon. I forgot I set the year to 2012, so I've just got all this modern tech. Yeah, we'll give it electric steering with ABS. A car that looks like this. The car's rolled over? Really? How's that happened? How is it rolling over? Am I being an idiot? Change the tyre compound? No. Keep increasing top gear. It just keeps going. Can it actually reach? It's not going to reach this. Look at this graph. Aren't there's many things wrong? My arse, it reaches 300 miles an hour. Okay, it does 272. The brakes are suffering from severe brake failure. Just give it carbon ceramics. A car from the 30s. Car's rolled over again. I give it carbon ceramic brakes and it rolls over. Can't have shit. I'm not going to fix it. I'll believe it when I see it. The drivability stat is 0. 5.5 miles a gallon. That's like worse than a Veyron, I think. Let's drive this stupid thing. I'm expecting this to drive horribly. That sound. Right. I've stalled it. Oh my god, that lag! It actually turns quite well, thanks to the slicks. Oh god, he says as he spins it. Oh god, it does roll over! Right. On to Mulsanne Straight. If this actually reaches like 270 miles an hour, I'll eat my own shirt. Right, that's 195, 4th gear. And now we wait. Oh my god, this thing is quick. Jesus Christ. It's actually gonna do it, I don't believe it. There's 270. 276, it's still going. 280, the wheel is wobbling. Oh, this is the end. Bro, me dodecahedron that's broken. What a car. I was expecting this to be absolutely shocking, but it's brilliant, considering it's on cross-ply tyres and has 4 gears and 900 horsepower. It's surprisingly drivable. You just hear the turbos slowly spool up. It's just eating up the corners like it's breakfast. I wasn't expecting the cross-ply race tyres to be this good. Oh shit! God, it does want... it does want to roll over. It just lifted his back wheel up in the air. I want to go down the straight again. That was amazing. Mulsanne Straight Part 2. Good word. I like how we have all these turbos, only for 22 PSI. You can get that with a single turbo. The wheel is going bananas. Stay straight. Come on. 280. The speed. Brake, 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 brake. Wait. Oh, I'm gonna die. Me wheel. Driving this thing at speed's a workout. Well, I want to see what the actual top speed of this thing is. 260, 270, 280. Oh, stop wobbling. I have to grip it with both hands to stop the wobbling. 290. My arse, it's gonna hit 300. There ain't no way. It's actually done it! Of all things, this is the fastest thing? You need an absolute death grip on this wheel to be able to keep it in a straight line. I wonder if I can get, like, the steering UI thing up. I need to visualise this for the people. 250, I take one hand off, and it's just... it's gone! If I just take my hands off completely. There's a wall there. Wheel. This thing goes in S tier. S for somehow drivable. Can you make an egg with 1,000 horsepower? Probably. Let's just find a body. I don't know, you. I'll give it solid axles, front and rear. Engine. What to pick? Do we go like methanol powered 3-cylinder? Yeah, 4-litre 3-cylinder engine. What a remarkable product. Injection, direct injection, race. Fuel required, nitrometh. There is even a graph. Oh, the engine is too unbalanced and cannot run. Is it because I didn't? Come off, I give it that. That's not fixing the problem. How do I fix? Oh, there's a graph. It makes 88 horsepower for about 5 microseconds and then just grenades itself. A conrod has failed, a piston has failed, the crank has failed, a conrod has failed. How do I fix? If I make that, and that. Okay, we've got a graph. Doesn't want to rev though. This is... Bruh. If I make this lower so it can rev higher, like all the way down. There, now it's a 1.7 litre 3-cylinder. Now we can increase the rev limit. Yes. I think I can increase the size of it a bit until we hit the 1,000 mark. What a terrible engine. Can I get it at like exactly dead on 1,000? Come on. There we go, exactly 1,000. How big is this engine? And even it's 2.8. 2.8 litre. Terrible. Now we get rid of the body. Is there an egg-looking shape? There better be after all this. Is there an egg around these parts? I require egg. I guess we could just take a sphere and stretch it. It's literally an egg on wheels. What more do you want? We'll make it, I don't know, all-wheel drive on demand. With the 8-speed dual clutch, sport tyres. Now this is going to be a nightmare to drive. Well, it's an egg. But what more do you want? Interior. Why is there no egg option? Steering? What's the worst option? I'm going to pick that one. Don't need any traction aids. Ain't no safety in my egg. Car's roll angle is very high, you don't say. It's an egg. Egg. Off-road B. I want that much for the egg. $6,846 billion. Well, that's the egg. Let's drive. Egg! Egg! I forgot to give it an exhaust, so it's just farting. I can't see anything. Ooh, don't roll the egg. This is ridiculous as spin. I don't know what you were expecting when you asked for a 1,000 horsepower egg, but I hope your life is fulfilled. This is simply awful. I don't know what to do with this thing. Like, what is this? Bro, what in the element animation is this? Bloody quick though. Too bad you can't see where you're going. In third or first person. There's a wall here somewhere. I don't remember where. Oh god, the egg! Steering in this thing is god awful. Go that way, stupid egg. I thought I was facing forwards. I don't know which way I'm facing in this thing. It looks the same from every angle. I put it in reverse thinking I was going to go towards the road. I didn't. This is one of the suggestions of all time. It sounds like a fart. It just sounds like... Screw it, the egg gets a lap, I guess. Right, prepare for the worst lap you've ever seen in your entire life. Egg. It doesn't want to drive in a straight line either. I hope this is what you envisioned in your head. The way it changes gears. I've spun in the egg. No. Bro, it's a straight line. Where's the finish line? There it is. The second slowest lap. Somehow faster than Le Car. And you could see out of that one. E tier. For egg. Make the most normal car. I think I already did this before, but I think we can go even more normally here. Set year 1982. Where's a box? It'll do. Engine. 4-cylinder, 1.2. Push rod. Cast iron, cast. How interesting. Fuel injection. Wow. Runs on unleaded regular. Look at those numbers. 50 horsepower. No current warnings. Bob's your uncle. How does it sound? It sounds normal to me. Make it square. Squares. My goodness. Someone get Giorgetto Giugiaro on the phone. He's out of a job. I am making the car. Don't get too excited now. Look at how absolutely normal this car is. Square dash. Just paint all the material slots. Oh, plastic. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that looks good. There's your gauges. You don't get a tachometer. Live with it. Seat finished in grey cloth. No funky seat pattern. I don't care, and neither does the person driving this. Isn't this interior just a wonderful place to be? Behold the levels of normalcy in this interior. My enjoyment is absolutely average. Yep, it's done. Front wheel drive, manual 5-speed, open diff, top speed about 100 miles an hour, hard long life tyres. Wow, 12-inch wheels? Jesus. Interior, yep, it has one. Luxury cassette, do not be ridiculous. The brakes are suffering from brake fade, bro. We're not racing this thing. Yep, we're done here. It weighs 700 kilograms, oh my god. I am prepared to drive this. Wow, this is so normal. I'm flooring it. Still flooring it. This thing is slow. And 5th gear. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say. It's a car. It functions as one. Oh, Jesus Christ. The absolute normalcy of this car. And no ABS. What a relaxing drive. I bet this thing doesn't even have enough power to spin the wheels. There's a little bit. Let's go rallying. We know yeah, because it was built for this. Look at that! Why is it actually better on the dirt than it is on the actual road? What a experience! Where's the way out? That's not the way out. Free the way out! Honey, I'm home. If this thing is actually faster around the track than the egg, I swear to God. Get ready for a lap. Wow, look at that launch. Why do I have a feeling this will be quicker than the egg? There's no way the car will be the slowest lap. It's just not possible. Just look at it go. Being absolutely normal. I don't even have to brake for any of these corners because it's just so slow. Oh shit. Oh, spun it then. Oh my god. The speed and across the line. Where did it come? 14th. That's just ahead of the Pendenza Machina. Are you mad? It's actually faster than the egg. What an absolutely adequate machine. C tier. Make a car with the lowest quality possible. So when I read that, I just think, just set all the quality sliders to the lowest. This will be fun. I quite fancy making a pickup truck. I haven't done one of them in a while. Quality, -15. This is going to be absolutely awful. Let's put a V8 in it. I don't know, 6-litre V8. Yeah, that'll do. Brush rod. Aluminium. -15 quality. Cast. Low quality. This is going to be awful. Do I pick like the lowest options? This is going to make like 3 horsepower low quality fuel. My god, this thing is pants. Makes absolutely shitloads of torque though. Can I get like at least 100 horsepower out of this? Is that possible? I don't think this is possible. This is like trying to save a sinking ship. We're making like 130 horsepower. We're getting somewhere. I was literally just about to go to the quality slider and increase it. Then I forgot that's against the rules. Right, that's 136 horsepower with all the quality sliders set to -15. I call this a 6-litre, oh dear. I'll paint the engine orange, the colour of fire. This thing is stupid. That's a 4,000 RPM. Yep, that's a front end. What's a really low quality badge? What's the worst manufacturer? Now I have to pick which community of people I want to piss off. Mercedes. I'll make the interior really low quality as well. You don't get a seat, you get a plastic chair. You only get one. You don't get any gauges either. Still have bits of the bare chassis just in here as well. Yeah, it's fine. Fuel tanks in the bed, because why not? I'll have running boards, and by running boards, I mean running board, because we only have one. On the side where there isn't a chair. Gotta set all these quality sliders to nothing as well. Yeah, 4x4, manual, 2-speed? I think that might be taking it too far. 3-speed. This is going to be shocking. Low quality. Wheels, let's go all-terrain. Low quality. Brakes, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to just set the quality to -15 anyway. Let's have like, I don't know, just like drum brakes are like the size of pennies. No cooling airflow, no quality, and about 1 million warnings. The brakes are suffering from brake fade, reducing sportiness. Well, it's not a sports car, so that's fine. Can I have one of the headlights just be slightly wonky? Like if I unmirror this and then just clone it to the other side and then just... just make it look like it was built by a bunch of idiots. Yeah, that... I didn't mean to do that, but well, I guess I'm rolling with it. This can be slightly cockeyed. It just looks broken. It just comes from the factory pre-crashed. How many funny bumper stickers I can stick on this? Certified shitbox. Yes. My silly husband thinks this is his truck. I don't know what that means, but it's going on there. Not worth stealing. I'll put this on the back window. What a car. I hate this thing and love it at the same time. Can I have like all the body panels be like a slightly different shade of orange for all of them? Oh my god. And to top it all off, L plate. Isn't it like a smashed window decal? Yes. That's going on there. It just keeps getting better. And by better, I mean worse. Pooh. Yes. I think we're done. It's perfect. Take me to thesource.com. I need some synonyms for bad. Junkie. Junkie John. Just because I think it's funny to have a sticker on the side of the truck that just says John. I absolutely cannot wait to drive this, he said excitedly. That doesn't sound good. Look at it in all its misery. Oh. All-terrain tyres my arse. There's a bitch in four-wheel drive mode. God, this thing is miserable. It's so slow. I think it's slower than the car. I didn't think that was possible. Oh my god, it's slow. And the tyres have no grip. Listen to it. It sounds like a tugboat. I'm not really sure what I was expecting. I am flooring it, by the way. Come on, left. It's spun. We were going like 30 miles an hour. It's still better than the egg. Is this thing actually any good off-road? Is there a low gear? Yes. Look at the machine. How the hell am I going to get up this? Well, the answer to that question is we're not. It just sounds like a wet fart. I don't think I'm going to bother taking this round the track. It won't even make it round a corner. God, it's so anemic. I should have just called this the iron deficiency. Honestly, I think I'd rather crawl to my destination. It's overheating as well. I expect nothing less. I changed gear and the game thought the engine was off. That's how broken this thing is. I think this is worse than dying. This is awful. Is there a rock I can drive into just to kill this thing? Please end it. Oh no, my wheels come off. Can I race this against like the slowest car in the game? Fire up Junkie John. I almost overshot the start line. The brakes are that bad. I've got him. I am winning. Just. This is like the worst race ever. Neither of us can steer. We've got no power. I think he's confused. Brave son. Try that with a four-wheeled pigeon that's slightly quicker. I see no way in which this will be fun. Come on, steer. No, not that way. No. 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 Breeze, getting away! This is the world's slowest race ever. You have to turn the wheel at full lock just to go anywhere. Well, he's won anyway. Oh no, it's fallen apart. This thing goes in F. I think you know why. You should make an electric car, like one of those ugly ones at the G-Whiz or the MyEV. Saw one of those the other day, burst out laughing. Sort by hatchback, wheelbase, tiny. Oh, that's perfect. It's just a blob. It looks like a spud. Now, the engine we're going to put into this doesn't really matter because we're not going to use it anyway. So I don't know, I'll just drop in something. 985cc push rod, 4-cylinder with just that. None of this matters. I'm not using it. There we go. That's just not interested. Now, every single one of these eco-electric cars are finished in just bright white. For some reason. So I've got to take some inspiration from this stupid thing. Just looking at one makes me violently angry. I actually want to punch someone now. Who painted it this colour? These are stupid. I saw one of these the other day and just fully burst out laughing. So derpy looking. Right, where's a blob? Yes. Now I've got to give this thing a really friendly, inviting face. Yay! Because it's an electric car, it doesn't need to be a grille, so it's just plastic. It's just fake. It's a really like blue-looking badge. Yeah, that looks eco-friendly. Can I get like a wheel cover for the rear? How aerodynamic does this look? This thing's going to have at least like 90 miles of range. Yeah, this looks amazing. No exhaust, of course. This thing looks stupid. Can't forget this as well. Yes. Got to advertise it's zero emission. There's some like really aerodynamic looking hubcaps. Perfect. Really skinny tyres. Eco-friendly drum brakes. No entertainment that uses up electricity. Interior is going to be dreadful as well. Just paint everything in, I don't know, white. This looks like something from The Simpsons Hit and Run. Seats can be made of plastic as well. Or this, the lecky eco blob. I'm gonna drive this stupid thing. Right, engine, not interested. We swap this out for the electric motor controller. Swap out the fuel tank for the EcoBlock battery. And we are ready to roll. Oh no, I am absolutely flooring it right now. This thing is shit. Bruh, ain't no way. People drive these things? I'd rather crawl to my destination and have no legs. What's the range on this thing like? I bet it's bloody awful. And flooring it like 50 miles and you have to floor it everywhere because it's so bloody slow. This is terrible. There's just tyre squealing everywhere. How? This thing doesn't even have enough power to break a twig. I bet it can't even spin the wheels. What happens if I just, like, rev it in neutral and just dump it? Oh, it's electric here. It just stops, doesn't it? This is the most unfun car I've ever made. It's like driving a maths exam. I went round that corner at 25 miles an hour and it was screaming. This is actually awful. At least Junkie John was kind of fun, because he was kind of just ridiculous. This is just... I don't like this. Are you serious it can't get up this hill? Are you mad? There's no way, hang on. There ain't no way it can't make it up this hill. It actually can't! What? Can I reverse up it? Imagine having to do this in real life. No, it can't reverse up it either. This thing... Well, there goes my plans to sell this in California. If you're going to buy one of these things, make sure you live somewhere that's really flat. Otherwise, you're buggered. I reckon the poopy 4-cylinder engine we put in this is actually better than the bloody electric bollocks. Let's see if I'm right. A little bit. It can go uphill at least. Top speed run. Yes, this is happening. There's 60, 70, falling asleep over here, 80. You can actually see the charge depleting. 90. God, this is torture. Oh, there we go, 100. Wow, what a hateful little machine. I don't want to drive this thing anymore. Just kill it. I'm not even going to do a lap or rank it. I just wish to stop driving this thing. Make the most clapped out F1 car. Let me just find an F1 body real quick. You'll do. And we could make this out of carbon fibre. But we could also make this out of steel. Yes. We'll have solid axle at the front. Double wishbone at the back. Engine. What do we put in this? We could put anything. Can I make it like a turbo diesel? Let's go for a turbo diesel 4-cylinder. Big one. 3-litre turbo. Bro, what a setup. Look at all the boost. Oh, look at all the failure. 700 horsepower will do, I guess. What's like a really shocking sponsor we could have for this? 911. Yeah, sure. This F1 team is sponsored by the emergency services. The ride height. Oh my god. What's some other stupid sponsors? Hagrid. This video was brought to you by Dog. Can I have a badge that just says TDI Power? There we go. VW badge at the back. Now, I could put a racing seat in this. But I'm not going to. Just a regular car seat with a seat belt. I'll keep it in brown. And we'll have just a regular steering wheel. Could give it a dual clutch, but I'm not going to. I'm going to give it an automatic 6-speed. With an open diff. Give it like an exhaust stack like you'd see in a truck. Yeah, this makes sense. Radial race tyres? No. Hydro pneumatic. This is the ride height in its lowest setting. You physically can't go any lower than that. Hubcaps. The car understeers. Really? Oh, yes, because I can't change the front camber because it's a solid axle. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll call this done. This is the VW TDI F1. How much does this car cost? Approximate cost 77,600. How much does a real Formula 1 car cost? Like £1 million? This is practically a bargain. I don't see why they don't use this. Anyway, track time. Bloody smoke. We do also have the actual 1.9 TDI, if you want to use that. This is not the kind of sound you should be hearing out of a car that looks like this. Bro, this is stupid. My god, the speed. This is exactly what Volkswagen would do if they made an F1 car. Anyway, let's put the original engine back in. Right. Oh god, oh my god, that lag! Jesus! Maybe I should have went with the race tyres. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. I can't tell if that's the turbo lag or just the torque converter being poo. Probably both. This car's powered by dementia. It's like 30 psi coursing through this engine and it doesn't even really move that fast. This car's powered by dementia. What is the description for this track? Monza, 1966. Biome, Monsing. Roads, old Monza concrete. Suitable for deadly racing. Features, yes. I like the sound of that. It immediately gets a fatal error. Why is it taking so long to load? Well, I guess no Monza then, to settle for the next best thing, Barkstead. I just put my foot down and nothing happens. Oh god, until then, oh my god, what the hell woke you up? I also forgot this thing had an open diff. That's not helping either. This powertrain is ass. Well, this thing's perfect for driving around corners in an English village at like 30 miles an hour. I suppose it's what all Volkswagen diesels are good at. Honestly, the car was more fun to drive than this. This thing really isn't that fast. I mean, it's doing like 220 miles an hour, but... Can I just stick it in first? Oh my god! Oh, instant blow up. There's some water. It sounded like I took a sip of the water as it went over it. I guess I'll do a lap in it. Brake, 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 brother, brakes are absolute, like, what? Are you for real? Man, this gearbox is ruining everything. This gearbox is stupid. Change down. Oh god, this is stupid. Stop. Damn a corkscrew. No, no, don't spin again. Come on, finish line is right there. Don't you bloody dare! It's 15th. It's slower than the car! You failure! Can I destroy this car in a particularly funny way? Yes. Get that thing spinning. Right, off to your death you go. Don't be shy. I didn't really do much. I know what'll do it. You get an F.
Subscribe.